it's Felicity from GetYourRockOut here with a couple of the guys from Empire. How are you doing today?
Very well.
Good. Yeah. Enjoying the festival, soaking it in after yesterday's playing fiasco.
Drinking it in.
Huh?
Oh yeah. We played and we had we got like 3 songs in and we had a power cut, which was beautiful.
It only lasted a minute. Thank God.
It did.
And then we just carried on and it was fine.
It was like that scene in IT Crowd when Moss doesn't know what he's about, and then he gets electrocuted and he reboots.
What do I say? Well, that was like it was like though, wasn't it? What do I say? Joe was like, "Should I just start dancing on the spot?" Tupper, our drummer, was like, "Should I just pull a drum solo out here? Like, what should I be doing?" But thankfully, power came on, and actually, the rest of the gig was amazing.
Freddie and I did a kind of pretend like end of the news thing where we just talk to each other without knowing what anyone's saying, which I thought was quite funny.
Nice. Oh, that's good.
I enjoyed that. That was good. Good work, Fred.
But I mean, that's not exactly what you want from Sonisphere, but I'm really glad it came back on.
It was actually fine. Do you know what? It was almost endearing in some way. I think like we had this thing where we came on, played a couple of songs, and then suddenly we were just like, once that power cut out, suddenly you all kind of, it's like you're in it together. So you all just become mates with everyone in the crowd, and you're like, it's okay. We walked on as these kind of like, rock it up or whatever. This whole kind of aroma of like coolness, and then suddenly it all broke down, and we were just like, we're all together. We're all in it now. So
we've all had a go.
It went great.
We've all had a beer.
Yeah, we've all had a beer. It's fine.
Yeah, man. Power's back on.
Yeah.
Let's crack on.
Let's crack on. Yeah.
Let's crack on.
Oh, I'm classic. I'm glad that it didn't like traumatise you and like make you storm off stage in a strop and put like a diva tantrum. I'm glad.
I was almost.
He didn't do it this time. Yeah,
I was gonna like, this white dressing room isn't enough. Where are my
20 bunny rabbits?
Exactly. I can see blue M&Ms. No, none of that shit. None of that.
But it was cool. It was great all the same. Sonisphere is a great place.
It is. Very, very
great place. A great festival.
Fantastic reception, and like it seemed that people were just up for listening to music, because we kind of started strong, and by the time after the power cut, it got even stronger, and there were more people. So I think it was. If anything, like you said, it was kind of a blessing in disguise, really.
Yeah.
That's good. And you have just played a couple of dates with Devin Townsend.
We have. The legend.
Must have been amazing.
He's a sweet, beautiful man.
He is an absolute gentleman, without a shadow of a doubt.
A true gent.
Yeah.
I would invite him into my dandy club. Yeah, I haven't got a dandy club, but if I were to have a dandy club, I'd let him come in.
Like, imagine inviting him for like afternoon tea with your grandparents, and he just wouldn't embarrass you. He'd just make polite conversation.
Even though he is quite weird, though.
Yeah,
but massively polite with it.
Yeah.
We had great conversations because
he was a nice guy.
Obviously we're both guitar players. He loves guitar, but the only thing we talked about was bowel movements, really. Essentially, out of every question I thought to myself, I should ask him about that. We just ended up talking about bowel movements. So, it was lovely. It was great.
It's weird because oddly the first thing he said to me, he was like, the standard, oh yeah, so like, what do you do? I'm in a band, da, da, da. And then after we'd actually had a chat, he was asked to sign some vinyl. I don't know if we can air this and we can talk about it. Sorry, mate. He was asked to sign some vinyl, and he was like, "All right, I can do that, but I gotta go take a poop," which I thought was hilarious. It was like a Family Guy scene. It was weird.
That's brilliant. I'm sure he wouldn't mind that being there. I mean,
we'll ask him in a minute.
Yeah.
He's here somewhere. We've seen him.
He is. Yeah.
He was there like just a minute ago. I think he may have gone actually.
Yeah. But if anyone has a perception of Devin Townsend, throw it out the window. It's probably wrong.
Unless you think he's a legend.
Unless you think he's a legend,
you're dead on.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Literally dead on.
I'm really glad it was good. I mean, he's always great to.
Are you mates? Have you met him?
I've met him a few times, and I was in the Retinal Circus show in Camden last year, and so.
Are you going to interview him?
I already have interviewed him.
How was he?
He was lovely.
Did he kiss you on both cheeks?
He did not kiss me on both cheeks. Did he kiss you on both cheeks?
No, I think we didn't even do it. I think we had it was a pretty firm. It's like that. Some solid guitar, and that is.
That's what I need. Yeah.
But no.
I don't imagine him like as a kissing on two cheeks person.
No, I don't. Maybe I think he's just that. That's how polite he is. What a polite man.
You think it's polite not to?
I don't know. It depends on the person in question.
I think with it
how do you feel about being kissed on both cheeks?
It depends who it is. Like with Devin, I wouldn't mind at all. But if it was some horrible person that was really creepy and they were like, I want to kiss you, then it wouldn't be
like really long.
Do you know what I found out the other day? In Holland, 3 kisses. cheek. Threw me out. Completely.
I was hoping you were going to say cheek forehead.
No,
that would have been awesome.
Cheek. I was literally like, hang on, why are we keeping going here? It was like a multi-cheek.
Is that regardless of gender as well?
Quite a lot of the time it can
crosses lines.
Europe doesn't care, do they? They are not bothered.
And the trouble is, like, if you go for the 3 and like you don't know that you're going for the 3, then you kind of clash in the middle because you think
you might end up kissing
and
brushing lips.
Yeah, exactly. That was my concern when it happened.
Very rude.
Yeah.
Very rude.
Definitely.
How did we get onto this?
I don't know.
Absolutely no idea. I think it was Devin. You see, you start talking about Devin and automatically everything goes out of the window. It's just like
it's okay.
But anyway, you guys have got a tour planned for a bit later on in this year, anyway.
Yes.
So tell us all about that.
We're planning to go on tour, I think, in September. Yeah.
I think
a few dates.
We've got festivals all the way up till mid-September. And then I think we're going to do a short headline run in September as well, so just follow on for things. And then we're out towards the end of the year just continually. We were talking about maybe having Christmas off to actually write some more songs, get fat. Eat a lot of Yorkshire puddings, stuff
gravy,
like that.
chicken.
We're already looking forward to that. It's about we're in July. What's that all about?
You can't beat a bit of carbs and gravy.
I like being able to sit down and put on 2 stone and then take it all off before we start gigging it.
Or during, which is actually what we'll do during.
They've got like somewhere on this site, I think, sells giant Yorkshire puddings, and they serve like them.
I've done them before. No, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by the giant Yorkshire. It's not that great. I'm going to say that now exclusively.
I've always thought it looked really interesting.
Yeah, they look good, and you're like, go on. Yeah, it's basically like a Yorkshire plate, and it's like
with like gravy and stuff in
it, like those really terrible swimming pools. It's like one of them. Got it from Argos. One of those. But
so no Yorkshire puddings is the moral from that.
Not a giant one, no.
No, that's a shame. That has saddened me. However, like I did have a curry once that was
Prime Minister, apparently.
What?
But Prime Minister is where it's at.
It's a Southwest thing, I think.
Well, Prime Minister.
I think so.
I have never.
Yeah, exactly.
They're amazing.
Yeah. Get them down in old country,
they do festivals every now and again, and if you see one, bloody rinse it. Get involved. Or one of the fine companies, ideally the fine chicken company is another good one.
I had a lovely pizza last night with like some of the nicest chorizo I have ever had on it. It was amazing.
Love a bit
it was
of
like chorizo, like roasted peppers and like garlic mushrooms.
Where was this?
Just out near, I think, what's on main stage. It's just to the right of that.
Oh yeah.
It's a good pizza place. It's like a tenner a pizza, but it's actually worth it.
How many slices?
8. Wait, we split it, and that was enough for a dinner. So.
I'm going next.
Fair enough. Yeah, we're going to the bar straight after this, actually.
Yes. Well, anyway, I know that you guys are like done for the day with press now, and so but I mean, thank you so much for taking the time to chat.
Thank you so much.
Really been a pleasure.
It's been incredible.
It's just been great, and I have no doubt that we're going to see you probably in September, if not like drunk in a field at some point this evening.
Probably later on in the guest area.
Just you, I recognise you. We spoke. That's what's going to happen.
That's fine.
Yeah, perfect.
We'll meet you at the bar. It's your round for the Jaeger bombs.
We'll see how that one goes. Yeah.
I think it's going to go with you buying us Jaeger bombs. We'll see.
That depends how much I've had to drink by that point as to whether or not I agreed to it. So we'll see. We'll see.
We'll work it out.
We'll start you on them, and then you can follow suit.
Fantastic. You know what? You've got a plan.
You realise that we have to end this interview now with a European kiss on both cheeks.
Do we? Well, are we going for 2 or 3 here?
We'll go normal. We'll just go 2.
We'll just go 2.
Ready?
All right, then.
So, babes, thanks so much for talking to us. You're so sweet. And we'll see you at the bar.
I will.
Bye, darling.
Well,
bye.